Hey, I'm back. We just did a brief outline. Actually, I just did it and talked you through it for page 144. You don't need to write anything on 144, okay? Let's look at 145. This is going to help you think about your book and pull out some details, some things that you liked. First of all, characters. Did they seem like real people, the book you've chosen? Was there one who did something heroic, one that seemed like you? Was there one who made a good decision or a bad decision? Was there one that made you laugh or one that you felt sorry for? Think about the characters in your book. Setting, did you like the time period? Is it in the present, the future, the past? Is it fantasy? Is it a made-up world? Did you like it? Did the place where the events happened interest you? In the book I did as the example, we had Boston on the clipper ship, the Lady Wilma. We had San Francisco, Sacramento, and Hangtown. Different things happened in all those locations. It wasn't just one setting. Did you feel as if you were there in that place and time? That is the sign of a good author that can draw you in and get you into the story, and good intentional focus and reading on your part. What about the plot? The plot is the problem or adventure and the solving of that problem or completion of that adventure of a book. Were there some exciting things? Funny, sad, happy, scary? Have you ever had a problem like the problem in your book? Do you think the problem got solved well, or would you have solved it differently? Things to think about when you're thinking about the plot of the book that you are going to write a book review on. Not a book report, book review. And finally, lessons. I personally love books, fiction books, nonfiction, but fiction even that teaches me something or inspires me. Did you learn it? Does your book teach you anything about God? And it may not talk about God, but did it point you, because you being a Jesus lover, you think in a worldview or reference of God? Did it teach you anything new about yourself? Did the book remind you of an important truth? Those are some things to think about and apply to your book. And then at the bottom, you're going to write book title. And I like this book for the following reasons. I would just do notes. You're kind of brainstorming things you liked about the notes, so that when you turn over to page 146, you get to do your own outline. Make sure you get the title and the author up at the top. Then you're going to put your opinion. Doesn't even have to be a complete sentence, because we're just getting things down on paper right now. 2 reasons. And then examples from the book. Examples from the book. Actually, 146, I just realized, 146 is not the one you're going to write on. This is your sample outline. This is planning with an opinion chart. It's just one way, a graphic organizer, a way we organize before we write, so we're not writing all over the place. This shows you what this person, I forgot their name. Let me go back and see. Tristan. These are Tristan's notes, his examples from the book, or her. Tristan could be either way. And the recommendation. Look through that. Obviously, you're not going to use their ideas, because that would be plagiarism, but it'll give you an idea. And then page 147 is when you get to write your outline. Now, don't hesitate about getting started. For some of you, writing is, I'm going to check the time. Writing is easy. If anything, your problem is following a plan and being organized. So you know who you are. Be organized. This is a formula essay. There are things for you to put in each paragraph, and you need to follow it. But if it's hard for you to write, my encouragement to you is write 2 words. Think of one, even if your first reason is fun, you can think of a better word than fun later, but just fun, and then find examples in the book about fun, okay? All right, then you're going to do your recommendation. After you've got all that done, I want you to do a proofread. Maybe my class, you could Marco Polo with someone and run it past them to see if you've got an opinion, 2 reasons and examples from the book for each reason, and that you've got a recommendation at the end. That could be a good idea. If you want to Marco Polo me and have me take a peek at it, I'd love to do that. Okay? After you feel comfortable that you've got the bones, this is like a skeleton, you've got the bones of your paper, you're going to turn it into a 4-paragraph essay. And I say it's a formula essay because I have a plan, a formula, a structure that I want you to follow. So you're going to have 4 paragraphs. Paragraph 1 is your introduction. It will have your opinion, and it will have the book and the author. 2 to 3 sentences. Paragraph 2, reason 1 with 2 to 3 examples from the book that support your reason 1. So that should be 4 to 5 sentences. Paragraph 3, reason 2. And then again, 2 to 3 examples, specific examples from the book to support your reason 2. Again, 4 to 5 sentences. And then finally, paragraph 4, this is your conclusion. You're going to give your recommendation for why you liked the book and for your recommendation on whether they should or shouldn't read it. And that again should be 2 to 3 sentences. So this is going to be exciting. We can't wait to see what you're going to write. And remember, indent your paragraphs. Scary Mrs. Woodface. Indent your paragraphs. Start your sentences with capital letters. Start proper nouns with capital letters. Make sure that you end your sentences with the appropriate punctuation mark. Also, each paragraph, each paragraph, there should be new sentence starters. So paragraph 1, both your sentences shouldn't start with the same word. Paragraph 2, you're going to have 4 to 5 sentences. You need a different sentence starter. And that's a word I use, Mrs. Bettler's class. You may not be aware of that, but that's the first words in your sentence. We want to show variety. Show variety. If anybody is wanting to come pick up their writing folder to help them get some good ideas, let me know, and I can have it sitting outside the door on Thursday. This coming Thursday. I'm doing this on, what is today, Wednesday the 21st. So on Thursday the 23rd, I can leave your writing folder out for those of you that live close and might want to have that resource. So happy writing, happy creating. You can do this, and Mrs. Bettler and I can't wait to see it. Love you all. Miss seeing your faces.